Hello, my name is Erik Lange, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer for MKC. Thank you to everyone who has been participating in Stand Up for Grain Safety Week and following our MKC daily messages. We put the safety of our employees, communities, and customers first at MKC, so we hope the messages this week have been enjoyed by you. While for the last 5 weeks the way we do our jobs in agriculture has changed due to COVID-19, we at MKC have strived to remain constant to our first key of success, putting safety first. I want to thank our employees for making a quick response and accepting the heightened level of safety around COVID-19. Today's Stand Up for Grain safety topic is slips, trips, and falls. Slips, trips, and falls are one of the most common accidents and near misses in the workplace and at home. These accidents can come from a various number of areas in and around our facilities, in our houses, or at any place we may visit during the day. Let's talk about a couple common areas where we see potential risks for near misses or accidents specifically at MKC. The first is slick working surfaces. The Midwest is well known for tough winter weather from time to time. Things such as freezing fog or severe icing or snow that can be measured in inches of depth cause those problems. Removing the snow and ice is the best way to remove this danger. Surfaces can also be made slick by water, oil, grease, grain, or other materials left on the surface. Drying the surface and removing any contamination will eliminate these dangers. If you're working on wet surfaces during inclement weather, make sure to be aware of the situation and slow down and take extra time to make sure that you have good footing. The next area we need to be cautious of is uneven work surface areas, transition areas, and elevated working areas. These areas may be as simple as stairs or ramps or as complex as different levels of a facility. Anytime that there is a surface that moves from one height to the next, there is a chance to trip over the transition or slip and fall off the higher elevation. Don't forget, getting in or out of pickups, semis, sprayers, tractors, or other mobile equipment is a transition, and you need to think about this when getting on or off the equipment. On stairs and ramps, assess whether you may need abrasive strips for greater foot traction, and always be cognizant of the transitions if you're working near one of these areas. When working at heights, know where your facility needs fall protection. Make sure you have the appropriate fall protection and inspect it before each use. The next area of danger is working with portable, elevated work surfaces such as scaffolding, man cages, or lifts. Many of our facilities use portable work surfaces to work on machinery at heights. Make sure employees are trained in the use of these tools, and also make sure that everyone has the proper fall equipment on when using the equipment. Always make sure that you know the weight rating of the equipment and the weights of the people or objects you will be putting in or on the equipment. Lastly, ladders can be a serious potential for injury at work and at home. Many serious injuries come from improper ladder usage at work. Safe ladder techniques should always be followed. I want to thank everyone for participating in Stand Up for Grain Safety Week and for taking a short time each day to think about putting safety first. We have focused on safety this week, and now I ask that you please continue this every other week. Thank you, and be safe.